Hey everyone, it's Jonathan from Little Red Tug. It's a super exciting day here. We're at Lock 1 Marina, which is just north of Waterford, New York. And this is going to be a great trip. We're about to spend a whole week on the Champlain Canal, but first we're going to the Waterford Tugboat Roundup. So come on, let's go. Hey, this is a super exciting part of the day. So we launched at Lock 1 Marina, which is on the first lock of the Champlain Canal. And now we are ended up here down by the Federal Lock. And this is the beginning of the Tugboat Roundup. And it starts with a bunch of large tugboats and small tugboats. And we're all gonna take a parade up to Waterford to the Flight of 5 where we start for Tugboat Roundup for the weekend. But it's pretty cool. There's tons of boats and a lot of big boats. I'm gonna show you some video of everything. So let's go. Day 2 at the Tugboat Roundup. We're having an awesome day. We had a great time last night. We met some new friends that have Ranger tugs. We got to watch the fireworks with them. And today we're still in Waterford, New York. This is day 2 of the trip, and you can see behind me there's probably over 20 or 30 different tugboats and different boats here, which is pretty cool. And there's a bunch of people here. And we're going to explore today, and I'll show you some more video of us walking around, which is a pretty cool place to be. So we're at the Waterford Tugboat Roundup, day 2 of our trip. things about the Tugboat Roundup is there's a bunch of tugboats, and a lot of them are pleasure boats, but there's a lot of maritime history, so there's a lot of working boats. And you can see behind me, there's actually like people who work on maritime real tugboats, and they're doing a line toss, which is pretty cool. So it's just another homage to the maritime history that's involved in the Tugboat Roundup, which is pretty. So at one point where I'm standing here is the entrance to the Erie Canal was a very, very different place. This was actually a cement factory and a very, very busy working town. So this is the entrance to the Erie Canal. Back in the day, this is where barges would be changed and loaded so that they could be transported across New York State to the Great Lakes. But today we are at the Waterford Visitor Center. It's a center where boaters can stop if they're on the Great Loop or traveling the Erie Canal. It's pretty cool. They have bathrooms, they have restrooms, and a visitor center. And today it's going to be the headquarters and operations center for the Tugboat Roundup, which is pretty cool. So there's a ton of people here and we're having a great time. Let's see some more video. Behind me, but we're at the Tugboat Roundup. It's the end of day one. They've done an awesome job here about having tons of entertainment. They have a bunch of bands that are playing here. Tonight there's a party for all the crew on all the boats, which we're going to attend at a local tavern. And in the meanwhile, I want to show you a little bit of what it looks like here after the sun begins to set here in Waterford. You can see a band behind me. Barmaid Sisters, I think they're called, which is pretty cool. And then it's really gorgeous. The Waterford Visitor Center and all the going to the Tugboat Roundup has been really cool about making this a great day. So it's pretty cool. The ceremonies ended up this afternoon and people kind of filtered out. Now we're giving the Tugboat Roundup and our after party for us. And we're at Corcoran's Tavern, which is an alcohol. They got a band and they got some food for us. We're going to order some burgers. But this should wrap up the night for tomorrow's going to be day 2. So we'll see you all then. Have a good night. So sometimes people ask about what it's like to sleep on the Ranger Tug here, the 21. It is pretty tight. You can see, like, for me, I'm sleeping here. and for one person we keep our gear and everything over here on this side, and for two people that are married or good friends shouldn't sleep here, but really it's only sit for kind of one person, so you can see it's a little tight. So I'm going to tuck in for the night. It's the end of the tugboat roundup day 1, and day 2 we're going to be headed out tomorrow, so let's follow along for some more adventures. Night.